Take a nice deep breath in and slowly release it. Take another deep breath in, and when you breathe in this time, remember to breathe in fresh, clean, positive energy. And when you breathe out, you're releasing all the negative energy that you are holding on to at this moment. 3. Relax, relax, relax. 4. Just allow your mind to wander where it will. Feel yourself drifting off to wherever it is that you feel safe and secure and at peace. 5. Going down, 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 deeper, deeper down into hypnotic rest, where you can feel peace, harmony, contentment. 6. Drifting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper down into hypnotic rest. 7. Feeling your body becoming calmer, feeling all the muscles from your head to your toes drifting deeper and deeper down into hypnotic rest, relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. 8. Feel your body becoming 10 times more relaxed than it was a moment ago. 9. Drifting deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper down into hypnotic rest, feeling very calm, peaceful and serene. 10. Imagine you're at the bottom of a staircase, and with your mind, push the door open and step outside while we go on a beautiful journey of hypnosis and healing. Your loved one, whether it's a friend or a colleague or anyone else that you have had a form of a relationship with them, has transcended the physical life and is pure spirit again. Losing someone we love is the most difficult thing that we ever have to cope with. And at this particular time of your life, it is natural for you to experience many unhappy feelings that you find hard to bear. We all go through the grieving process in our own way, and at the moment, you may feel that you are in a dark tunnel in which there is no end. The emotions you are experiencing may change from day to day. For some people, these emotions can range from denial to guilt or blame or even anger at their loved one for having left them. Others may claim to have no emotion at all. It is as though a part of them has died too. The final stage of healing is one of acceptance, and this is a stage that most of us reach eventually. In the meantime, there may be times when you feel you can't go on without the person you lost. If so, these feelings are perfectly normal. We usually ask ourselves, why did it happen, and what is the point of living? You may wonder if there was anything you could have done to prevent from happening. Again, this is all part of the grieving process, and only you know what you are feeling right now. What I do know, however, is that you're not happy with the way that you feel And this is why you are here, listening to me today. I also know that you love this person, and you still do, and I'm sure that you think you always will. Remember, no one can ever take away anything from you that you shared with this person. It will become easier for you. But for now, if you feel like crying, screaming, or shouting, then that's what you must do. Don't bottle those feelings up, for they are an expression of your feeling of loss and the love that you have for your loved one. When someone dies, we also are upset for ourselves. It is our own loss that we are feeling. Your parent, friend, partner, or whoever is at peace. They may have been suffering, but that suffering is over now, and your loved one will not have to go through any more. You may have beliefs of your own that can help you get through this period, and some people believe that the soul never dies, but goes back to when it came from and to where one day we all will go. For those who believe in God, they may ask, how could He let this happen? They say God moves in a mysterious way. Your loved one may have fulfilled their tasks in this life and reached the time for them to move on to a higher place of existence. As you go deeper down into hypnotic rest, I'm sure you have your own beliefs, but right now you're probably questioning them. One thing is for certain, and that is, there is a beginning and an end to our life on this earth. The cycles of nature continue forever. They continue just as in spring the buds from on a tree and summer unfold into a leaf or a beautiful flower or fruit, opening or ripening in the warm summer sunshine. In autumn, the leaves on the tree turn yellow, then a golden red, brown, and flutter down to the earth with the cooler breeze. And that leaf goes back to the ground where it came from. Soon the tree, with the bait and the sleep through the long cold winter before blossoming again the following year. And its cycle of life continues. The memories that you hold in your heart are precious. Although the person you love is no longer here in a physical sense, remember that none of the past is physical anymore. So your loved one will be with you forever. And your memories are like beautiful jewels. You can take them out and look at them and feel the spiritual presence of your loved one in your heart. You can feel that calm acceptance beginning to replace those conflicting emotions. And even as you are listening to my voice, you are already beginning to feel better. Life becomes brighter as you begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let that light guide you out of the dark tunnel of grief. Imagine your loved one is here by your side. How sad they would be to know that you are still grieving. Hear the voice of your loved one telling you that it is time for you to accept that they've gone and focus once more on your own life. That's right. It is time to begin living the rest of your life. You have been carrying the heavy burden of grief for too long, and it is now time to release all the grief and set yourself free. So imagine that burden being lifted away. Feel your heart becoming lighter and notice the opening at the end of the tunnel becoming larger as you draw nearer. Experience this lightness now as I am quiet for just a moment or two. As you approach the opening and the light grows brighter, you experience a sensation of calmness and peace. The light is inviting you to stop outside for a moment. So you step out of the tunnel and into the light, and the moment you do this, you experience an overwhelming feeling of love. You intuitively know that the light is here to feed and nourish and heal your soul. So I will be quiet for a moment or two again as you allow it to do just that. That's good. And the light becomes smaller until it is just the right size to carry around with you in your heart. Looking around you, notice the tunnel is no longer there, and you know that the healing process has already begun. You are now on your way to accepting your loss. You know in your heart that each day will become a little easier for you to bear. You will still have your memories, and you will always have love in your heart. You know that no one can ever replace the person you lost, and this is exactly how it should be. You can still find happiness in other people's company, and this doesn't diminish how you feel for those who have departed this life. But now it is time to accept your loss and concentrate on doing what your loved one would have wanted you to do, to be happy. Your loved one is urging you to do just that. Anyone that cares deeply for you will want you to find happiness again when you are ready. And you are ready now. You have proved that you are ready by using your wonderful subconscious mind to help you to cope with your loss. As you go deeper, deeper down into hypnotic rest, you begin to immerse yourself in other activities, finding enjoyment in life once again. You are able to talk about your loss to people who you instinctively know will understand what you have been through. And you can do this without experiencing the pain that used to accompany such conversations. It is good to talk, and communication becomes very important to you. Your memories focus around little things that make you smile and appreciate the good times that you shared with your loved one. You realize that this is an opportunity for you to grow and become more independent, and you can pride yourself on developing new skills. And each new skill that you master is another small step to recovery. You take each day as it comes, and you are gentle with yourself, allowing others to comfort you if necessary, and offering solace to those who may be facing similar emotions. You recognize there may be days when your sadness returns, and if this happens, you don't fight it. Instead, you allow yourself to feel, as you do for a while, but you follow these episodes with something good. Now is the time to pamper yourself. Become you know that you are worth it. You cannot change what happened, and you accept this. What you can do, however, is be kind to yourself and so you are. Every day, because it becomes easier and you become stronger, you find yourself enjoying different activities and lending yourself in some way that makes life easier for others. One day you may decide to write a journal to record your emotions, your feelings and memories, knowing that in a year or two you can come back to your journal and see exactly how far you've come. Maybe you will plant a tree or a shrub to symbolize how you feel about the person that you loved. And in doing this, you will realize that you haven't really lost your loved one at all. They left you a legacy that will always be with you, something to treasure for the rest of your life. You are moving forward now, moving further and further towards the light. Every day you feel happier and stronger. Every day becomes easier for you. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. And in a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be wide awake and feeling lighter, brighter, and happier as those wonderful, calm, and peaceful feelings become stronger and stronger. So when you are ready, I want you to start coming back to the normal conscious awareness, starting with 1, 2, 3, coming back slowly, 4, your eyelids are beginning to flutter, and 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality.